guys and gals, welcome back this week to another Haunted Gaming. This week I'm going to talk about the much requested Tails doll creepypasta. This creepypasta starts out with two individuals, Gil and his friend Noah, who are looking for games for their Sega Saturn while at an EB Games. So while they were at EB Games, they spotted a copy of Sonic R for the Sega Saturn. And here I'm still confused if they actually sell Saturn games at EB Games, but besides the point. Gil asked the employee at the store how much the copy cost, but the employee said to just take the game for free. Okay, amazing. So Noah, upon hearing this news, that the game's being sold for free, would just hesitantly take Gil out of the store and just, run back home. I guess they were really excited about Sonic R, or Sonic Racing, I'll just call it that. So upon starting the game, Gil and Noah did not see Sonic or Knuckles, but only something that looked like Tails. The first thing Gil and Noah saw upon starting a race was that the racetrack was completely dark red and black, and the music that was playing, it was called Can You Feel the Sunshine, but in this version it was played backwards. Noah believed that the game was, hacked, or just modified, but Gil apparently knew that the game was somehow haunted by Tails, or it was evil in nature. Talk about a perceptive bastard or something. Eventually, after the first race, Noah unlocked Supersonic, which is impossible to do without obtaining every Chaos Emerald. Gil caught on to this and asked Noah how he unlocked Supersonic so quickly. Noah screamed back stating that he didn't know, and why would he be questioning it? It's kind of odd, I'd question it, but besides the point. Eventually, when Noah finished the race, the game cut to a screen of Sonic being wildly attacked, and what appeared to be a stuffed animal version of Tails screaming very loudly. Another race started, and the Supersonic was standing on the racetrack. Supersonic was just standing on the racetrack by himself. And he started to begin moving by himself, too. Gil also noticed Noah wasn't actually controlling the game, so it was weird. It was, fuck. Upon Supersonic completing the race, before completing the race, a Tails appeared or was moving behind him. And as the race finished, it looked as if Tails had finished the race first, but it just said that you finished the race, like Supersonic finished the race first. Weird, but whatever. So upon the race completing, it stated that a Tails doll, and that the Tails doll curse had been unlocked. Gil and Noah just began playing the game as a Tails doll after that. And supposedly a letter appeared. Out of thin air, I guess. I fucking don't know. Noah began to read the letter, which consisted of the Can You Feel the Sunshine lyrics backwards. So when Noah was done with the letter of the TV... When Noah was done with the letter, the TV began to vibrate and shake. And Noah just felt compelled to, take a hammer and destroy the TV. What? Okay. The boys proceeded upstairs to Noah's bedroom, as the broken TV downstairs began to vibrate again, and released the Tails doll, ring style. Gil and Noah began to play Sonic Adventure 2 to relax after what they had seen, and the doorbell began to ring. So Noah went down, opened the door, and saw no one was there, except a Tails doll was just, on the doorstep. So he proceeded to take it, and appeared to wash what appeared to be blood off of it. The Tails doll secretly ran upstairs into the house, after, Noah just looked away from it. And whatever, both of them just went back up to their bedroom. Gil had noticed that there was this creepy shadow following them. And, and after he saw this creepy shadow, he saw this Tails doll. So he took this Tails doll and took it back to the room with Noah. Not the smartest idea. But then the players, Noah and Gil, went back to play Sonic Racing. And they started to play this game mode, this tag game, where they basically, were tagging players. And when the last person was tagged in the game, the Tails doll came to life. And eventually it went all Halloween in their shit, and Gil and Noah were just trying to fight back against this demonic fucking Chucky type shit, until the Tails doll brutally slaughtered them. Shortly after, the police showed up and started an investigation, And one of the police officers in the end took the Sega Saturn and began to start playing the tag game again on Sonic Racing. So what do I have to think about this? I don't see why it's so famous. I don't mean to, offend anyone by saying, oh, I think it's shit. I don't think it's shit. It's actually really good, except the only thing that sucks about it was that the doll thing at the end. It doesn't need to be there. It was fine enough without it. It doesn't have to add the sort of gore aspect to it. I mean, it was delightfully creepy in the beginning, and it just turned into borderline fucking B-movie horror shit right at the end. But I'm gonna tell you why. See, before all we knew was, all we knew that there was this demonic game. That's all we knew. And that it was hacked and glitched in some way. With this knowledge, it is actually in the realm of reality. I mean, think about it. It wouldn't be that hard to produce something like that, too. We have so many communities on the internet dedicated to modifying games. I'm pretty sure the people have made unofficial tools and stuff for this kind of level of hacking. And with some sort of technical know-how, it wouldn't be that difficult to recreate. I mean, let's technically look at it. For beginners, the level, it was all dark red and black. Couldn't that have just been a palette swap? Colors being switched around, maybe even texture work switched? Okay. The screaming and pictures that were inserted to the game's data. That could happen. That could have been images put in and sound effects that would have been triggered when a certain line of code was triggered. Wouldn't it be? If you know more about this, comments are below, tell us why. Now, other things other things could be the music. There was a music, that was reversed. All you need to do is take it out of the game, I guess, put it into audio editing software, reverse it, and re-inject it back into the game. I don't think it would be that hard to do. But then again, there are people out there that know more about this stuff than I do, so if you know more about this stuff, put it in the comments below, like I said. But that's my 2 cents, why I think it could have just been real right from there, before the slasher shit came at the end. So I don't think it'd be difficult for anybody to do if they had the technical know-how. But if this massacre was just cut out from the end of the creepypasta, it would have been so much better. I mean, because then it was delightfully creepy until, like I said, the fucking B-movie Halloween shit at the end. Another thing is, if the police did launch some investigation, wouldn't it be in the headlines or something? I mean, I'm pretty sure a doll running around slicing people up would be in the headlines. I'm pretty sure. And as far as I can tell, it's not real. It's definitely not real. But as a creepypasta, it is a good read, and you all should check it out. Links in the description. I mean, that's all I really have to say about this. It's good, but it would have just been a lot better if it weren't for the ending. And, that's really all I have to say. If it was just about the game, it would have been really believable. I really would have liked it, because it's in the realm of reality. You can totally see that something like this could exist. Much like Sonic EXE could have existed. And could exist. I mean, it's a computer program, much like Ben from Majora Mask could have existed until, obviously, you could debunk some of the stuff with cheat devices. But that's besides the point. If it weren't for the slasher thing at the end, it would have been so much better. But it's still a good creepypasta, so if you want to check it out, definitely check it out, links in the description. And I guess, main common question of the day, I really want to ask you, do you think it's good? Would it have been a lot better if it weren't for the slasher part at the end? And another thing I want to ask you before I want to end this episode is, if you want me to start a series besides Haunted Gaming, then just tell me, and or just write in the comments below, and we'll see to it. I mean, we have so much free time now, now that I'm in the summer, my semester's ended, so I have a lot more free time to dedicate to YouTube, so just let me know. Alright guys and gals, this has been another Haunted Gaming. Thanks for watching, and if you like what you saw, then like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. This is Some Ordinary Gamers, out.